Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Hello, Lycan. Hello, Q. Hello, Waffle. Hello, Low Gamer. And hello, John McEwan. How are y'all doing? Happy Hanukkah to all who celebrate. Tonight is the first night of Hanukkah. Time to play this game, WoW. Yep, time to do some video game playing. You know how... Listen, I've done enough of these streams. You know how these things go. Greetings, Yukari Arts. Welcome to the stream. Alright. At this point, you know how it goes. I'm going to be playing various levels. Some requested by people in the chat. Hi, Bible Bunny. No clue. Some requested by people in the chat. Some stuff that I just feel like playing. But, yeah. And if you want to request stuff. I should also mention, for those of you who don't have Mario Builder 1.1 downloaded, update after the DMCA, the game has been rehosted on Gamebanana.com. You can find a link to it in the description. I do plan on trying to update the links in all my video descriptions. The problem is I need a tool that lets me mass update the descriptions for over 1,000 videos. So, and I couldn't find one that doesn't cost money, so I'm trying to write one myself. So, because I do not want to manually, because I still have, like, another 150, like, unuploaded or unpublished videos that have it set up, so I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Hey, Cookie Monster! But anyway, let's go play some levels. Since I noticed them in the chat, let's go start with, John McEwan's, or not, wait, is it John's level, Belly the Beast? This is Juicy Star's level. Which one was John's again? John's was Virtual Void. Oh, also, just a heads up to John McEwan, I noticed you submitted 2 levels to the queue. In general, try to wait until I've played your previous level, until you submit a, new one. I'm trying to limit people to 1 at a time. So, you can resubmit after I've played your level, but if anyone submits more than 1 level at once before their previous level is played, the request gets ignored. So just a heads up. Anywho, let's go play Virtual Boy Void. Virtual Boy Void, guess who's back? I know it's been a while, so every time I come back to Mario, every time I come back to Mario Builder, make a level whenever you turn. So here's a level themed about the Virtual Boy. Fun, because this is the second Virtual Boy themed stage I've played. You can't remember what level you requested? So if you check the form, there's a link that'll show you the full list of level requests I've been given. Hey, Morsh. So if you just check the form... Oh. If you just check the form, you can see a list of every level that has ever been requested of me. You can see if you have a level already on the request form that I have not played yet. Alright. Play a level called Bowser in the Virtual Void. Yeah, it was a Morsh stage. It was really good. You know, I always look forward to playing a John McEwan stage. They are always a delight to play. Can definitely say I always look forward to seeing whatever you make. It's always a blast to play. Ooh, okay, we're doing some... It is unfortunate that my notched controller does not work anymore, because that would make these types of things way easier. So if I mess this up a bunch of times, I will in fact blame my controller. Yeah, if it's on the list, then yeah, like, it will probably be played tonight. Wish there was a way to, like, lock my joystick into, like, a notch angle somehow or something. Your first time doing a tightrope gimmick? Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, it's a pretty simple version of it, so that was not as bad as I thought that was going to be. No, because those segments are usually a lot easier when I was using a GameCube controller. But I think I've talked about this on stream before. But yeah, I definitely talked about it. An update to Parallel Launcher made it so that I can't use my GameCube controller anymore due to various issues. So I'm back to using an Xbox controller, and man, do I really feel the difference. Like, it very much is obvious this game was designed around a notch joystick. Like, my GameCube controller, for clarification, it still works. It just doesn't work with Parallel Launcher. Because, in one input backend, it just doesn't register anymore. When I go into a game. Like, the button inputs will register on the menu, but they won't register once I get in-game. And then for the other, we'll do anything not to play with an N64 controller. I don't like the N64 controller. I actively do not like the N64 controller. I'll say it. I should make a Virtual Boy level that's purple instead of red. Like, I'll say it. Hot take. Plus, the joysticks on those things, like, die so easily. Like, I think of the 3 N64 controllers I have, the joysticks busted on 2 of them. Or just super loose. I mean, I guess I could... You know, I say that. I guess I do have an N64 to USB adapter. I actually could try. 40 controller is the best one. I've heard... Well, the one I was looking at was the analog 3D controller that they came out with for the new system. But the thing is, I'd want to get it in the gray color, and those were sold out pretty quickly, so I couldn't pick one up, which is annoying. But really, I would just love to use the GameCube controller again. I think the GameCube controller is just... Genuinely, I'd say it is probably my favorite controller of all time. So I would just love to have that, honestly. Plus, it feels weird to buy another controller when I have so many controllers already. It's not like I have a lack of controllers. But I also didn't think I'd be, you know... I never thought I'd get to a point where I was playing so much Mario Builder that it makes sense to buy a controller specifically for Mario Builder. Like, I never thought I'd get to that point, but... At this point, it's pretty much the primary video game I play. So... So much red, welcome to the Virtual Boy. Honestly, the way... I do appreciate how much variety this stage has visually while still just being all red. I feel like when you make a stage like this, it would be very easy for the different parts of the stage to blend... Where's the virtual girl? It'd be very easy for the different parts of the stage to blend together and just not be memorable. But I'm impressed at how distinct each part of this level feels. Virtual Boy made my eyes stronger. The total opposite. Shucks that the coins don't go. Yeah, yeah, you can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Alright. It's also got a decent difficulty curve, like, it's not too hard. A nice level of difficulty. Alright, where did that red coin start? I also like the little, what almost looks like a cell phone, like, signal bar over there. That's a fun little stage. Give me 1 second. Alright. I do all the time when I learn from Rugby. Yeah, no, great little stage. No, it's always fun when I see a new stage from you. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go do Lycan stage. Greenstone Cave Reborn. It was a remake of one of Lycan's earlier stages, which I do believe I played this one. Not on stream, but I do believe I have played this one. If I'm not mistaken. Like, I do believe I have a video for the original version of this stage. From what I remember, this already feels significantly different. Less red? Yeah, now it's green. Oh, wow, yeah, this is very different. Oh, that's cool! I like the way that the lava is hidden until you approach the, like, edge here. That's neat. That's a neat effect. Shell surfing? Yep. Unrecognizable, right from the use of so much green and some general ideas. Yeah, I was gonna say, this this color palette's very unique with the green and the sand and the lava. I feel like I haven't really seen this yeah, the way the colors run. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen this color palette, really before. Oop. I also like this little lava pit. This is fun. Ooh, come on. There we go. And then... Okay, and then there's the last round. I've already almost got the 100 coins. Oh, no, it's 200 coins. Okay. This does feel like a level in a base ROM hack. Yeah, no, very... I like this so far. This is neat. This is already I'm enjoying this. This does feel really good. Hit look inside, no bananas. I mean, it's in the description. You know, at this point, I'm a little surprised you didn't just call it Greenstone Cavern 2. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this is impressive. Damn. Oh god. So far, I'm really liking this. Feels very well designed. Although I am a little curious. The way the on-off blocks are done is a little curious, though. Like, I don't understand why that shell was in an on-off block, or why there's something hidden in an on-off block here. I would have thought the challenge was getting up there, rather than if you'd arbitrarily hit an on-off switch before you got up there, but eh. Ooh. EGM is in the cave levels of Yoshi's Island, yeah. I like the little metal wall with some NPCs by it. It's like a nice little bit of environmental storytelling there. Almost like there's moles trying to dig out the wall or something. Probably check the description again to see if that's actually what that is, but... Let me actually do that. Let me check the description real quick. Oh yeah, I should also be updating my Google Doc while I'm doing this. Let's go through the description. At one time I tried to make a cable of my third ever, and the tile limits ruined everything. Let's make it in Scratch. Still wanted to make something amazing. I definitely recommend having Lactic Collision on, although there was no room for Pokemon pixel art this time. Okay, so this one is also Pokemon themed with all the different star elements. Star type chart things. Yeah, this is basically unrecognizable as Greenstone Cave, damn. Oh, right, water. I never like how, air works in Cursed Mirror. Never liked the separate air meter. I mean, I not that I don't like the idea of there being a separate air meter, I just always feel like it's so small and in the corner that I always forget it's there. So I feel like I never realize I'm running low on air. Whoa! Whoa, wait a minute. Oh! Oh, that's cool! It's like a little air bubble. Oh, that's sick! That's a real burn, double damage. Yeah, I realized right as I was going to it. Soft block? What do you mean soft block? That's the way it works in Sunshine. My problem is not there being a separate air meter, like I said. It's just that the air meter is so tiny. Like, what doesn't coins refill your air in Sunshine, don't they? If I'm not mistaken. I mean, it does make more sense than coins giving you the ability to breathe longer underwater, but it's just always been like that in Mario. Got a top block on the crystal. Yeah, no. I never liked how air works. Yeah, I never liked how air works in Cursed Mirror, specifically. I don't know, just... Look at that, I don't hate the idea of... Oop. Look at that, I don't hate the idea of there being an air meter separate from your health. I'm so hard trained for Mario games that giving you... collecting coins gives you more air. That it just feels wrong for it not to do that. At least for me. Okay, so I need to climb back up there. One little bit of feedback. It does feel a little arbitrary that I have to hit the switch and then I have to climb back up here again. It does feel like the challenge should have just been, like, the challenge was climbing up here already. Now I just gotta do it a second time. Because I didn't hit the switch before doing it. It feels a little arbitrary, but eh. Not the worst thing in the world. It's not super hard to get back up here. $10 stars. Dang, so there's a decent amount to this stage. Alright. I guess there's a crowbar somewhere. Cursed Mirror. The room is mainly to serve as a way of getting... Oh! God, I was paying attention to chat. I was really... There's the crowbar. Yeah, it's more just the fact that, like, I feel like that star doesn't need to be in an on-off switch. I don't feel like there's any significance behind whether you've hit the switch or not before you get up there. Feels a little arbitrary. Don't like you can have certain parts in Cursed Mirror style. I mean, so that's probably a technical limitation. Real talk, and I didn't code Mario Builder, so I can't think for sure. But it's probably because... So I did look a little bit in the code, and it's probably because this game is still limited by the hardware limitation of a Nintendo 64. Oops. Well, that's a little annoying. And you know what? I'm just gonna save load the state. You can only have so much stuff loaded into memory at once. Because the N64 doesn't have a lot of memory. So it's like, when you load up a level, it just straight up doesn't load the models from the other game mode. It's partially why you can only have, like, because, for example, I wanted to try, I tried making my own mod that would put the, vanilla wing cap in Cursed Mirror. Oops. The problem was, that the place where the model was stored was used by the jet boots instead. Like, in Cursed Mirror, the jet boots literally replace the wing cap. So, by default, if I tried to load them in at the same time, it would crash because one would overwrite the other. Because of the way it's coded. I'm not saying it's not possible to maybe make it so that you, have both of them at the same time, but it's not a case of just arbitrarily... It's not a limitation for the sake of having a limitation. It's like, you know, it's literally programmed over the other one. So it's not necessarily easy to have both at the same time. But yeah, it is annoying level design-wise for sure. And it's very clearly, like, a limitation of this game being based on, you know, having to run on a real Nintendo 64. So, completely fair to be frustrated by it. There we go. Alright, let's start breaking some boxes. Oh. That is not what I expected to be in here. Oop. Ooh, little ice area. Oop, camera. That's cool. Maybe K's can fix that in his Return to Yoshi's Island ROM hack. Well, here's the thing about the Return to Yoshi's Island is the entire engine is basically recoded from the ground up. So it's not like you could easily just port those improvements over to Mario Builder super easy. Although, yeah, K's is an optimization genius. Like maybe you could port some of those things over, but it wouldn't be like just a case of, like... Nice touch having the, See, that's what I was expecting to be in the other one, was a crowbar. That's what I was expecting up there. Yeah, it wouldn't just be, like, once... Although, you know, I could see stuff like that being, ported over in some way, some of those optimizations. Because, the main version that a lot of ROM hacks are based off of is a thing called, Hacker SM64, I believe? That's, like, the basis for a lot of Mario 64 ROM hacks. Into the void. Let's leave some of these coins so I don't... Ooh! Mario Kart Builder 64 when. I like the use of the screen texture here, or the just make the complete black. That's a fun little challenge. And surprisingly restrained for, Lycan. I was expecting that to be meaner. Oh god. Oop, oh god. Let's try that again. Not one of those types of levels. I can imagine. No, listen, I've been going through off-stream your backlog of stages, and just there's so many stages I open up, play for like a minute, and then just say no to. Like, I opened the cheese grater one, and I just said, no, I'm not playing this. I'm not. Or like the 4 showrunners that also have intangible tiles on the floor that you can fall through, and I'm like, nope, not doing this one. Just a couple of them that I'm just like, nope, alright, we're skipping this. Like, nope, I don't feel like subjecting myself to that, the Micro Goomba and the Goombad one, or Goombatter one. Superstar Mania, how's that one going? So, it's funny, Lycan knows this. I went to play it, because I did actually want to play it off-stream and do it, but there's a section in that level where bowling balls spawn. Yeah, Goombad and Goomwars, those are also 2 I opened and just said no. The problem is there's a spot where bowling balls spawn infinitely and don't despawn. And normally this wouldn't be a problem, but I learned this through one of Cubinari's stages early on. Is that after about 30 minutes or so, hey Demonix, after about 30 minutes of gameplay, that can crash the level from too many bowling balls being spawned. And the problem is, I'm not sure if it would be a problem in Lycan's level. Because I genuinely don't know if you'd be too close to the bowling balls for it to spawn or not. It'd be a problem. But I don't want to invest half an hour into a level only to find out I can't complete the run because the stage is crashing. So I went to Lycan and said, like, listen, I don't want to risk this. So Lycan edited the stage to remove the crash. Which they were disappointed, because they had that in intentionally, but I'm just like, I do not want to get an hour, for a second time, have a state, like, I've been here before. I've gotten an hour into a run, and had to start over from the very beginning, because the level just crashes from too many objects spawning. It's a ticking time bomb, and I refuse to be the guinea pig for it a second time. You know, unless Lycan can personally guarantee to me that they've played the level and it's not a problem, but, so Lycan edited the stage to remove the crash, and, I'll be giving it another go at some point. Now that I know that crash is, you know, now that I know there's not a ticking time bomb to crash the level. That level was back before I knew about overclock, so I included a thing it would just start making the level lagging. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. I mean, I don't even know if overclock was a thing when you made that level, was it? Was overclock even a thing then? Because I know it wasn't there early on in Mario Builder. Yeah, it's the, yeah, it's just the crash that like I said, it was just a very, I know myself, yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Like I said, if the level, like I said, it is quite possible that the level is beatable where you're far away enough most of the time that it wouldn't crash. But like I said, I experienced this in one of Cubinari's stages, Hoggle Tower, where I spent so much time trying to figure out what the heck. I basically had to debug Q's stage for them to figure out what was crashing it. And I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing that again. Alright. Speaking of which, how do I actually get this? So clearly I need to wall jump off of that. This point's a little high reach, yeah. Because it looks like you're meant to wall jump off this corner and then wall jump off that corner. So maybe a triple jump will do it? But it does look a little high. And I feel like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. You do on the platform. There's another platform you can reach from the stalactites that had the other green coin. Oh, am I not supposed to collect those ones up there? Those are there, and I feel like I'm supposed to get those, right? Or are those just not meant to be collected? I mean... Oh, there is up there. Wait a minute. That might be what you're talking about. Right there. But I'm not sure how to get up there. Oh, the crowbar! Right! I can collect them with the crowbar. Good point. Although I don't think there's a crowbar up here I can grab. I think I have to go back down. A little annoying. Reach that platform by wall jumping? Oh, okay. Wait. Howdy. There's something in here, or is this just... No, this just looks like a formation. Okay, nothing special here. Hello. Have I been up here yet? I feel like I might be doing this backwards. I feel like I might be meant to fall through there instead of... But I'm gonna try to get up there anyway. We can give NPCs custom dialogue. Yeah, no, that would be neat. I feel like I might be going through this backwards. No, wait, I was supposed to do that? Oh, wait. Or was I supposed to get the invisibility cap and go through the door, maybe? That's bad. Nice. Yeah, I can't tell if that's what I was... I feel like that wasn't what I was supposed to do, but I could just... No, actually, wait, yeah, that does... No, that does look like what you were supposed to do. Alright, let's go grab the crowbar. That was the intended way? Okay. No, this is like it. I agree. This might be one of your best stages, honestly. This is really good. This is very well done. This is an impressive stage. I would like a couple more ways to make shortcuts up, maybe? Would be neat, but when we have the crowbar, but... You want the star to put NPCs in, NPCs? I don't... As someone who's, I actually don't want that to be added. Not gonna lie, and it's not just because I don't talk to NPCs a lot, but, on an actual serious note, the reason I think I wouldn't want to put stars in NPCs is just because I feel like it can break the flow of a level, where it's kind of like Secrets, where the problem is once you give level creators the ability to add stars and NPCs, it means now you almost feel the need to talk to every single NPC in every level ever, just in case one of them has a star. And I feel like I don't like that idea. Like, I don't know. I can't think of any creative challenges you can do from putting a star in an NPC where your objective is just to talk to them. And you do a hard obby and just talk to an NPC to get the star. Like, it feels like... It feels like hiding stars in a way that I don't know what interesting challenges you could make out of it. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Like, at least with something like invisible platforms, I know there's talk about, like, how invisible platforms are good or bad to be a thing to do, but at least you can do interesting things with invisible walls. You can make interesting level design with it and interesting contraptions. Whodunit mystery levels. Yeah, I could see those being cool. I feel like you can also do that with signs in front of them and then just, like, imbue a star in a box. I don't know. I just, at least to me, I feel like you can do that other ways. But, you know, watch, maybe they will add it. Maybe I'll be proven very wrong. And there'll be an incredible level that uses it, you know? Because I've actually seen people do that. There was a level where it was, they had a spot the difference puzzle, where they had 3 different holes. And one of them was the fact that one of the NPCs, 3 NPCs, had different dialogue, and that was the difference, and that was the right path, because the one hole was the correct way, and the other 2 were quicksand, using just intangible blocks. So you can already do a whodunit. I mean, at least, you know, as much as you can without custom dialogue. But I don't know if getting access to an NPC star would actually make that more doable. Wait, you said I have to wall jump up. Not like that. How do I get up to you? When I played SM64, when I played it for the first time, I had a note through the code. Yeah, exactly. It's the type of thing that you just don't... You really have no indication as a player. I don't want to see, You won't jump up the selections. Oh, yeah. Okay, that might be a thing that you want to coin hint a little bit more. I see what I'm supposed to do now. That might need a coin hint or something. But I don't know if I would have... Or, like, either a coin hint or, like, some different coloring on it or something. Not having a notched thumbstick makes this so much harder than it needs to be. Yeah, me messing up this wall kicks is not the fault of the level. This is just the fact that I'm no longer using a notched joystick makes this harder. Same with MIPS. Or at least with MIPS, you can... I feel like you see MIPS show up. And it kind of makes sense. But yeah, the Toad Stars... I mean, in hindsight, it's really BS that, you already collected the hint coins, though they were also served with things you... Oh! Okay. Why am I messing up this jump so much? Like, the fact that some of the toads, you have to talk to them twice... In, like... If we... Like, let's be honest, that is BS, that you have to talk to a toad multiple times to get the star. Like, it has a second star. Like, that's stupid. Okay, I'm... really messing up this wall kick here. In the original SM64, the fact that there are some stars hidden in toads that you have to talk to. Ooh, okay. You know what? What if I just play this with mouse and keyboard? Yeah, you know what? You'd recommend cardinal direction? I mean, I locked the cam, so I'm gonna try with a keyboard. And see if I have, if I have a locked directional. Why did my audio just cut out? Wait, I don't have sound anymore. What the? Why did my sound mute? Game name? This is Mario Builder 64. Ah, almost. Yeah, it's way easier now that I'm using using keyboard. Yeah, this is so much easier. Yeah, this is not a fault of level design. This is a fault of, the fact that I'm using an Xbox controller. You're calling the Nintendo ninjas on me? Yeah, like, to be fair, this game just was not meant to be played with a not notched joystick. There we go! Alright, back to the Xbox controller. Yeah, this is, I'll be honest, this is a bit of a mean jump. This feels a little mean. I feel like just getting up here on its own could have been a star. I got it first try, shockingly, but that does feel mean that if you mess that up, you've got to redo that fairly hard wall jump to get back up there just to give it a second try. That does seem a little mean, but... Okay, where's the last badge I'm missing? I mean, that is a hell of a thing to say, considering Mario Builder did get DMCA'd off of a site recently, so that's like... Don't do that! Wait! The star was in you? I guess that would be the hidden dragon in the Den Star, huh? You know what, I guess I would have known that if I, The Rex was supposed to stay on top of the pole! Oh, that makes sense. You know what? Yeah. Either way, minor complaints aside, this is a very good stage, Lycan. This is definitely one of your best stages. This is very well put together. A lot more suspicious if you've seen it like that. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Deck the halls with bells of holly. Hi, Beanie. Yeah, no, very well done stage. Excellent. No, it's really cool to see how you've grown as a level designer. Honestly. Oh, I would say also, you probably could call some of these outside... Oh, wait, no, I guess you can't really do that. Yeah, either way, very good stage, minor critiques, but honestly, really done. Really well done. You really couldn't? Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let's go... Go look at my request list. Alright, where is Monty Mole Village? There we go. We found any good badges? You already hit the vert limit and very close to the tile limit. Okay, that's fair. Wait, let's go do Monty Mole Village. I mean, not particularly, but... Oh, there's Low Gamer's level. Yeah, let's go check the description for this. Oh, it's just the star names. Okay. Let's see. You play Clash Royale? I have no desire to play Clash Royale. I mean, at some point I might stream Beat Saber. I do have plans at some point. Just because I think that'd be fun. Music cracks you up. Yeah, no, this is... I do like this music. You know, Mario Builder really should fix the fact that fences on a wall clip into it. What, does Beat Saber have anything to do with Clash Royale? Nothing, really. Beanie, please don't spam emojis in the chat. Would just appreciate you not doing that. Okay, where is the blue coin? Oh, there you are. Cool. Okay, so it is 200. Okay. Yeah, so I guess kill all these piranha plants for a star if I had to guess. And spawn? Yep, there we go. I mean, you say that, but I've got way more YouTube chatter than Twitch chatters, so... First attempt at interior areas. I mean, so far it seems like a pretty decent stage. I'm liking this. Seems pretty well put together. I would be careful about, like, these, fences, like, you probably don't need this just because of the way it clips into the wall. Which can look a little weird. Okay, let's go take this through the, invisibility. Oh, I like this little triple jump here. To get into the cage with the invisibility cap. That's neat. Alright. Go! Here we go. Yeah, a little fountain. Alright, is there anything down here, or is this just... Okay, there's some coins. Alright. Oh, I gotta get on the roof. Okay. Does this switch help me get on the roof? Or no, it doesn't. Okay, was there a way out to the patio? Okay, there was. Okay. I think I just need to get on. Yeah, just get on. Why does Mario look like you go through Ghost Brick? This is using the Cursed Mirror game mode, which uses a different model for Mario. Although, to be honest, the difference is honestly really subtle. At a certain point, I just stopped noticing it. I think I only really noticed it when I looked at them side by side. Oh, boss fight. King Womp? Different model than everyone else. Yeah, no, Cursed Mirror uses a slightly different model. It is not the same model for Mario, yeah. First level actually using the Cursed... Oh, your first level using Cursed Mirror. I was like I've not played other Cursed Mirror levels tonight! But no, if it's your first level, that makes more sense. I think I saw a red coin back there. Yeah, I sure did. Alright, what do you have to say before I break this? Alright, this is gonna drop me in the boss fight. It was actually the first ever Cursed Mirror level. Oh wait, did one of the Wobs hit the blue switch in here without me needing to go in here? That's funny. That probably could have caused me to be able to get in here without actually having to do the whole climb. Alright, Quelly, what the heck are you talking about, my dude? Alright, that's the coin star. I'm still missing 4 reds. Womp ruining your game. Okay. Oh, hello. I really thought that coin was going to be one of those, money bags in disguise. Alright, let's see if I can figure out position. King Womp hideout's done. On top of the mayor's house, done. Wall jumping in the big house. I'm gonna guess that's probably this, right? Let's be the big house. Yeah, so wall jumping in the big house. Hello, Alexander. What's the point of this little room? There's probably a red there, and I probably just don't remember. Level's gonna be called Rex's Floating Farming Village. Can you check chatter IPs? Not that I know how to do. You know what? I'm gonna put on a star radar here. That's what I'm missing. Camera's a little confined here, but not the worst. But how do I get? Oh, okay. Wait. Interesting choice to have, what was I gonna say? To have the ground pound send you down. And then also have a thing outside here. Okay. Really nothing up here. Saying Beanie is... I think Beanie is Quelly? Yeah, Quelly, please keep things on topic, or, we'll get timed out. Regardless of whether you're Beanie, you kind of are just speaking nonsense. Like, whether or not you are Beanie, you are kind of spamming chat with irrelevant things. Ah, it was in here. Okay. Lagging my frame crazy? I think it's just on your end, because it says I have dropped 0 frames. Okay, where's the last red? Oh. Whoops. Let's climb back up here. My best work. It's an alright stage. Like, not a bad little stage. Hey, Saturn. Where was the stairs again? Oh yeah, it was up here. I'd also probably want it might help to use a different texture for the stairs just to make it more visible. So it doesn't blend in with the rest of the house. Alright. Decent enough stage. Alrighty. Actually, there is something funny about it being called Monty Mole Village when Mario Builder does not have Monty Moles. Alright. Let's go play a stage that I've been looking at that I'm very... Oh, hey, Juicy Star! I was actually just about to play your stage, funnily enough. Perfect timing. I have been curious about this one ever since I saw the thumbnail. Belly of the Beast. But this very much reminds me of, Was it you who made another stage like... I know there's someone else who made another, like, interior lava-themed stage. Was that John McEwan, or was that someone else? Yeah, it wasn't Juicy Star then. Because I played one other stage with this aesthetic. And I remember that stage being very good. John McKee made it? Okay, yeah, John McKee made it. Okay, sweet. I know I remembered another stage like this. It's a very cool theme idea, honestly. I'm excited to play another stage like another stage with that theme. And already this feels very different from that stage as well. Great. Yeah, it was me. It was called Great Gory Gut. Thank you. That's exactly the stage I was thinking of. Alright, looks like I need to do some triple jump nonsense here. Oop, 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 oop. It was by my John's level, as well as a stage from a hack called Lug's Delightful Dioramas. Wait. Okay, I was about to be how I sit still. So this level makes my level destroys it? I don't know what that means. Mario Village should have Monty levels. I mean, I can see them being pretty cool to have. Oops. Actually, what's down here? Is there anything interesting down here? There is! Hello, Red. I mean, this level wins over your version of a belly level. I mean, your level was really good, so, like, no need to put your own stuff down. There's room for 2 really good belly-style stages. Actually, is this... Oh, did not mean hit exit stage. How does the stage work with Lakitu collision off? The answer is not... Well, actually, yeah, it kind of does. You know what? Not bad. Can't believe we got eaten. Why isn't the Mario in the stomach of animal? How did he get out? He doesn't. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't doing the double jump on the slope. Thank you for not making this a slope that you have to slide jump off of. Oh god! Wait, no. Right, I can wait for the jump. I assume that's supposed to be the tonsil over... Actually, I could probably grab that to climb up. They originally were steep slopes. Thank you for the mercy of not making them steep slopes. Thank you for that mercy. I appreciate it. Alright, okay, this is probably meant to play with my... Okay, no, I probably gotta... Wait, can I just wall kick off of this? Nope, alright. I mean, you probably could, but it just seems easier to not do it that way. Let's just do it this way. Why do I keep not doing my second jump on the slope? Even, you can do the jump on the slope. Alright, is there a slippery block that matches the color of this level? I don't know. Well, I think they just have to make the slope steeper in order to make it slippery. I guess not slippery, I mean slidey. With a steep slope, I guess is what I mean. Oh wow, all that for just a red coin, I assume. The lava texture on the pole's fun. I'm still shocked you're allowed to do that. What body that? I assume that's like the uvula, if I had to guess. Or does the belly have eyes? Because I guess it just ate some eyeballs or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm almost at the corner now. Those are the brains of the other people he'd eaten. That's a good point, yeah. Oh wait, I was supposed to long jump that? Dang it. I realized a little too late what they wanted me to do here. Hey, Beanie. Oh god, ah! I really need to get a controller that... I need to get a notch stick. This is so much harder without a notch stick. There we go. A little glitch would make the water splash sound effect even though I'm nowhere near the water. A level based on Stray could be interesting. A little cyberpunk theme of that game. Oh god. Ah. Come on. That's not gonna be enough to get the star, is it? Oh well, okay, cool. Now this is a nice balance difficulty-wise, honestly. This feels like a good balance of tricky platforming, but nothing too difficult in here. Honestly, I really like the difficulty balancing here. Maybe I'll come to regret that as a room comes up. We'll see how we'll see, but ooh, oh god. Ah! It also, because of the way the stage is laid out, I feel like if you died, you wouldn't have that much you have to like necessarily redo. I'm shocked that didn't burn Mario. I feel like if I died in this, if I didn't play like almost exclusively with save states, I had a beast eat a thwomp. I feel like it wouldn't be too frustrating to have to redo stuff in this stage. Hey, Waffle. Yeah, I want to level the branch out different sections. Yeah, no, I really like the layout so far. Although this has the potential to be frustrating. We'll see how this goes. I have talked about... This is Belly of the Beast by Juicy Star. We will see how this maze-like structure... Okay, that wasn't bad. Feels very Oot-inspired. I can see it. I was a little worried there. I've said on stage that mazes can be the bane of my existence. So I was a little worried there. Oh god. Look, I feel like this stage, nothing individually in this stage is difficult, but because of the lava everywhere, you kind of always have to be on your toes. There's no, like, you can't go on autopilot at any point, really. I can confirm that mazes can, in fact, be the bane of people's existence. Yep, sure can. Your maze is responsible for one of the... I think the only... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. The only crash out I think I've ever had on stream. I mean, if that counts as a crash out, I don't know if it counts, but I feel like it might. If it is, it's the closest I've ever come to a crash out. Come on. I've done several mazes, you'll need to be more specific. I mean, specifically the 13-star horror, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Want to see if Steve will crash out? Look at that, I think the closest I've ever gotten was the 13-star horror level by Lycan. I feel like that was just me getting... Although, I don't know that the crash out, so it's just me just getting very frustrated. I feel like I don't usually get, like, super angry at things very often. Not that it's never happened, it's definitely, I have gotten angry at games before, but very rare. Okay, so that's... The bombs are kidney stones! The only crash I've witnessed was the one Crystal Cave level. That was... Yeah, I mean, I definitely got frustrated at that. I wouldn't call that a crash out. But I definitely got kind of exhausted by that stage, I will say. Get angry at a lot of things. The other one, you're tired or hungry, don't get that angry. Like, in real life, there's definitely stuff that makes me angry, but I just don't think I get angry at video games very often. Like, the last video game I can remember being truly angry at. There's 2 games I can remember being truly angry at. And the answers might surprise you. Sonic 4 Episode 1 and Detroit Become Human. For very different reasons. Finish all the requested levels and you still have time. Do you think you finish your red blue level? This time I can be here to give you hints. I might give it another try, we'll see. Yeah, I would like to give that another try. I might do it on stream, we'll see. I will consider. Yeah, for very different reasons. For Sonic 4, it was the final boss of that game made me irrationally angry for how BS that fight is. The way it just kind of kills you in ways that I think are not fair. And the way it's not designed in a very clear way. And the like, the fact that I ran out, I think I started that stage with, like, 40 or 50 lives, and then I game overed, and I had to redo a bunch of stuff. It was just super frustrating. And then Detroit Become Human. Because, God, genuinely, and I don't think I have the time to explain this on stream, but that game's story makes me so angry. I don't say this often, but genuinely, I kind of think that's a racist video game. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, think Detroit Become Human is a racist game that, if it were made, if there were some tweaks to the story, if it had, I think it becomes so good, close to being an incredible game. It's very close to being an incredible game, but in actuality, I think the way its story is told genuinely spreads a bad message about a very important racial movement, and the way it compares black people's lives to the story of androids, I think is disgusting. And I could go on a whole essay rant about that game. But, the one thing I'll say about it is that there is a point in that game where you are playing as the androids protesting, and you do this by, like, you bust a car through the side of a building. Like, there's a point in that game where you drive a car through the side of a building, to try and free your other android. And then you get a point to spray paint graffiti around. And one of your options is, I can't breathe. You know, the thing that was said by the one person who got choked out by police having their necks stomped on for like a solid minute by cops. And then afterwards, police show up in that game, and they go to arrest you, and your character has the gall to say, "We are peacefully protesting, why are you trying to arrest us?" After they drove a car through the side of a building. And I genuinely think that is absolutely disgusting. And a horrible representation of a very important movement. I genuinely think that game is racist as fuck. And if you don't think that they're meant to be an analogy for African-American people, they open that game by showing the androids having to ride on the back of a bus. They're not subtle. It's not a subtle game. They are not being subtle with their analogies. But yeah, no, that game made me incredibly angry. For a very different reason. You're African American, I'm being deadass. Yeah, don't play Detroit Become Human. Yeah, no, it is a game, and the thing that sucks me, how can a Sonic game do so much drama? The thing that sucks me is if you tweaked the story, genuinely, I think there's a version of that game where it does actually portray a good message. If you rearrange the order of certain events and re-triggered stuff, like, I think there's a lot of potential in that game, but as it was made, it's a mess. I think, though, it's a game that the more you think about it, the worse it gets. Ugh. Hate that game so much. Despise it. Don't play Detroit Become Human. Anyway, unrelated to that, Belly the Beast. Really good stage. That was great. That is... Your thoughts on a Go 6 story? Yeah, no, Detroit Become Human. Here's the thing. It is an awful story told very well. It's got a very good production budget. It's got good acting. It's got some fun character moments. Like, there's good things in that game, but, like, the bad you just cannot overlook. It's just... Ooh. I have a personal vendetta against that game. Ooh, personal hatred. Anyway, on a lighter note, let's go play another stage. Didn't mean for this to become me ranting about Detroit. Become Human, specifically. Not just Detroit in general. Oh, someone submitted a stage while streaming. Split Summit. What does this comment say? Inspired by an offhand comment you made about a level that utilizes the insane snowy slope speeds. Ooh. Give me a second. I'm gonna restart Mario Builder. I'm gonna download that right now. Yeah, Viable Bunny. Yeah, let me go play your stage. I think you submitted it while I was streaming, so let me just go ahead and download that right now. That seems exciting. Let's go drag that in. Original levels are the dead-ass bane of your existence. Hey, Link Alex. I'm doing good. Just playing some levels. I mean, here's the thing. You can always try a level idea someone else has done and do your own spin on it. Like, Beanie, you always... Like, that is always an option. Alright. We're both sides of a snowy landscape. No 100 coin star. Let's go see. I know this is a Mario RPG song, but I always think of the Simple Flip when I hear... Were you playing all the Christmas levels once the event lands? Probably. Although I already know I've played some of them. So what I'd probably do is... Hold on, I don't know this part. Okay, sorry, I just really like this song. Yeah, I'll probably be eventually playing all the Christmas stages. I don't know if I'll do a dedicated stream just because, you should submit your ski resort level again. I don't think you can submit levels twice, can you? But, ooh. Oh, that's fun. What was I just saying? Yeah, that was a joke. Oh, you're the one who did the ski resort level. I played that last week. Yeah, that was a pretty good level. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a dedicated stream, but I'll probably, play them all. Just because nowadays it's a little weird because a lot of stages can be submitted outside of the contest now. So a lot of times I end up playing them before they even, without even realizing they're contest levels. Like, I think I've already played 2 of them, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll probably end up, because I feel like I've done that for every contest so far. So I'll probably just continue the trend. Yeah, you already played your Christmas level? Yeah, exactly, because it was on the request sheet. So it's like, if it's on the request sheet, I'm gonna play it, regardless of whether it's a contest level or not. I will say, I do wish, and this is just a little peek behind the scenes, one of the ways a level share square is set up nowadays... Hold on, wait, let me concentrate. Oop, I didn't nail that. Is that, for those who don't know, I'm a moderator on Level Share Square. I'm pretty much the one who decides all the featured levels for Mario Builder on Level Share Square. Not all of them. Sometimes other people feature, but it's usually me. And one of the annoying things is when a level is running for a contest, I cannot feature it until the contest is over. And I don't just mean, like, until, like, submissions are closed. I mean until the scores come in. Which is why the summer stuff is only started to get featured, like, during Halloween. And some of the Halloween stuff was only starting to get featured now. Which is, I find very annoying. I think ratings should open as soon as submissions close. But that's just me. But, yeah, I was saying it's a little annoying because it means I now have, I can't necessarily feature... Isn't submitting Ellis's contest levels encouraged? Well, like, they can be submitted early, you know, like, that's not a problem. I'm not allowed to feature levels on the front page of Level Share Square until, You can submit it. It's allowed to be on the front page. Like, I'm talking about the featured stages that are displayed on the front page of Level Share Square. I'm not allowed to feature the level on the front page of Level Share Square until the contest is closed. Which is a little annoying. Not gonna lie, but... Oh, way to use that Goomba as a trampoline. Yeah, just a little annoying. Like, it's not a huge deal, but it does mean that basically, like, all the Christmas levels, I'm probably not going to be able to feature them until after Christmas is over. Which is kind of annoying. But, yeah, just giving a heads up on that. So, if you don't see any Christmas levels featured... Oh, that's fun. I really like this level. This is a lot of fun. This is really fun. I like this. This is great. Yeah, if you don't see a lot of Christmas levels featured, that's why. Oh, wait, I was supposed to keep the momentum. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Does that mean I need to frame one wall kick off this? This would probably be elected close. Ooh, God, I have to frame one wall kick. Alright. That's a little nasty. All right. All right, that's gonna be tough. Oh, borderline Kaizo, but I couldn't help yourself. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I am not good at frame one wall kicks. Yes! Got it! Okay. That does look fun once you pull it off. Yeah, no, that's really fun. No, I love this. This is great. I mean, I did ask for this. I did ask for a level based around slope momentum. Also, it does look like they cheese this by long jumping down to that. But I'm gonna guess this is not intended if I do this. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is not the intended way to get here. Let me just see, what is the intended way? Wait, is this the intended way to get here? You just can't... No, you're supposed to... This is not intended, right? I just want to double check. If it's not, I will rewind myself back up there. Just want to double check. It's acceptable? Okay, cool. Well, because I also want to know, for the sake of when I do my actual level recording, accounted for. Alright, cool. Whee! Wait. Wait, are you supposed... Wait. Okay, no, you're not. Okay, for a moment I thought your intention there was for me to keep my momentum, Goomba bounce wall jump or something. Which, that would have been crazy if that's what you wanted me to do there. That would have been legit Kaizo. Did you make enemies idle so they stay in place? Yeah, it would be nice to have, like, an idle enemy. An enemy that just doesn't move for the sake of, yeah. I mean, I feel like that'd be the type of thing that you'd want to make a brand new enemy type for that, but yeah, it would just be nice to have. Okay. The bouncing effect you get off enemies is really cool. Ooh, alright. Snuffets kind of do. I guess they do. I guess Snuffets do stay in place. Ooh, hello. Oh, I missed the red! No, come on, come back here. Oh, come on. There we go. No, this is playing exact... This is really fun. This is a lot of fun. No, I'm not gonna lie. This is leaning into all of my biases. This is only slidey surface making slide levels. I wish you could have any surface function set. I know there's another slidey surface as well, like the blue rooftop tiles, I think, are also a slidey surface. The only... I think it... Oh, actually, no, it's not, is it? Never mind, I'm wrong. Just no. I wouldn't want you to be able to do it for any surface, because I think it could be difficult to make it readable for what you're supposed to... Like, I like being able to tell what a surface does before I jump on it. I think it would be nice if there were more slidey textures. I wouldn't want it... No, it's the blue roof, you're right. Oh, the blue roof is slidey like ice? Like, if you belly slide, you can just infinite slide on it or stuff? Or... My just mistake. Because I know it's slippery. I don't know if it's, like... Slide's gonna restrict you to slow seems. Yeah. Like, I'd like to see more textures have it. I wouldn't want it to be any arbitrary texture. Blue roof is no. Okay, I did think that. I feel like I'm gonna need to bring this box. Do I need to bring this box across this? Hold on. Wait, before I go ahead and do this, let me just validate that that's actually what they want me to do. 'Cause that's a lot if that's what they want me to do. I don't know what they want me to do. Right, where does Cooper live? Oh, I'm surprised those aren't secrets. Oh, wait, I have to carry... Oh, God, wait. I have to carry the box all the way over here? Oh, my God. Let's rewind back here. Okay, alright. Alright, we're going on a box adventure. Okay. Whew, boy, alright. You know, when you said Kaizo-esque, you weren't kidding. Alright. Ooh. Oh, God. So this is... Yeah, this light Kaizo. Yeah, exactly. No, this is really cool. This stage is really creative. I wouldn't recommend this stage without save states. But, honestly, so far, this is... level, like... Decoration-wise, the stage is very basic. But gameplay-wise, I really like a lot of what this stage is doing. And honestly, it could just be that you played exactly to my biases. Honestly, that's probably a large part of it. you played... I said I wanted to see a stage do this, and you've done this. Drop the penguin. You can't pick up the penguin in this. So it's like, you have in fact, you know... You have in fact appealed directly to my heart here. Give me the level of basic level stuff one. Yeah, exactly. You did complete the whole thing save stateless. Oh, wow, impressive. Wait, I'm supposed to be following where the Koopa's going. Hold on, wait. 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 I need to observe where you're going. Right. Alright, where are you running to? You're about to climb directly up a wall, aren't you? Where are you? Where did you go? Okay, so you're gonna climb up here. Question is, okay, so I don't think I can get up top from here. There doesn't seem to be a way up here from this. So I'm gonna guess I have to climb up maybe that way? You know, I'm just gonna come back to Koopa. Yeah, I saw some note blocks over here. I just don't know if that's... Oops. Oops. Okay, this seems like it would be too slow to get the star this way, right? Not sure how you'd get there. Wait. I think I never did this star, so let's save state here. Long. Save the state. God, that's so satisfying. Have you ever tried SM64 co-op? I have. It's a lot of fun. No, I like SM64 co-op a lot. I haven't played it much, but the few times I have, it seems like a real good time. I think I mostly downloaded it to play on like a when Simple Flip was streaming, and when oh god, who was the other person who was streaming it? Name I cannot remember. Who does a bunch of Mario 64 GeoGuessr stuff? I cannot remember their name, but they're like two YouTubers. Well, way too much, but it's cinema. Yeah, no, the co-op mod's real good. I'd love to play it more. I just need people to play it with. Get back up here again. All right, I think I got a Frenchy. I don't remember who it was exactly. Can I get up here again? I can't remember. Alright, I had to go from this side, right? Bizarrescape? Yeah, I think it was Bizarrescape. I think that's exactly who it was. No, I think you're right. I think that's who it was. Yeah. I'm just gonna rewind. I don't want to deal with getting up here again, Vanilla. Yeah, Bizarrescape was who it was. Yeah, exactly. Alright, yeah, the problem is, so I joined, a while ago. Like, almost a year ago, because, at the time, I was available. He doesn't do Geo when he streams. Yeah, he doesn't do Geo on the streams, exactly, but he had done GeoGuessr. But, I used to join the streams. The problem is, it was before I got my current job, so now he's always streaming when I'm at work, or driving home from work, and it just doesn't make sense for me to join him anymore. Could you... Yeah, like, I just can't join them anymore because of that. There's the flag, it's just... I don't think this rat would be fast enough to grab it. So how would I get up there in a quick manner? That's the question. God dang it. Okay, so I never went this route. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's... Oh, that's so close. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. That's so satisfying. Yeah! Oh, that's so fun. I like this stage so much. Oh, this is so cool. I do feel like if I was playing this save stateless, I would get annoyed. Hey, Louie! Yeah, I feel like I'd get annoyed if I was playing this save stateless because of the amount of time you have to take to reset your position, but... Wait. Is there a place I meant to bounce to from here? Wait. Is there something I'm meant to do from here, or is this just... No, it doesn't seem like there's actually a way I'm supposed to go from here. Crazy movement. Yeah, no, there's some really fun movement in this level. Alright. Ooh, hold on a second. You think I might be able to fix or should add checkpoints a little bit? That'd be really nice. No, I'd love it if... Oh, let's do about... There's a red under the slop? I mean, Alright. Oh, I have to jump here. Okay, I see okay, that's why you have it set up that way. Wait, do you want me to... Wait a minute. Do you want me to wall jump back up there after I walk it? Hold on. No, I don't think that's what it's expected of me. Okay, I'm not supposed to wall kick back up there, right? Are you expecting... Wait, are you expecting me to jump off of this and get back up there? Wait. No, I don't think that was expected of me. Also, how did I nail that many frame 1 wall kicks? How the hell did I do that? How the hell did I do that? No, not at all. Okay. That was just flexing. Okay. That was just flexing, alright. He's hacking. Alright, okay, let's see what else I still need. 5 first keys for that. Is that really 5? Jeez, how did I do that? How the hell did I do that? Being JJ902's modified copy. Oh, stupid. I was like, who's JJ902? Right, the Simple Flips video. Well, didn't we establish JJ902 was not a cheater? It wasn't modified? JJ902 was innocent. You didn't watch the video all the way through. You ready for the big leagues? I mean, Kaizo hacks? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, I still need to... Okay, so I know how to get that coin now. I'm still not sure where exactly I need to... what route I need to take for the Koopa race. No, he did admit to cheating, it's just that one trick turned out to be real. I mean, I have a feeling I know why Louis is saying that. I'm assuming the stage Louis submitted is a Kaizo. Okay, so how do you... Okay, I'm willing to take a hint. What route am I supposed to be taking to beat the Koopa race? Because I'm genuinely not sure what route I need to take to beat Koopa here. The only route I can think of to get up there just seems like it would take too long. If you go across, up, and back. So I have to go, like, that way? Like, do I go up that side, and then go up this way? Oh, wait, across. You mean, like, go to the other side? Like, go that way? Okay. Go left? Alright. The slope you're... Oh! I need to... Wait. Go across. So, like... You mean, like, take this slope? Hold on. Wait, are you talking, like... No, that doesn't work. Oh, like, jump up here, go across, then... Okay, I think I understand. Okay, wait, I think I understand what you're talking about. Hold on, let me give this a shot. Oops. Wait, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna win this race. I'm just trying to figure out the route. Then... Wait, I feel like I made a misturn here. Keep going up. Oh! Oh, okay, I understand. I understand the route. Okay, let's give it another go. Oop, I think I might have gone too slow. Oh, that's strict. Oh, that is strict. Okay. Okay, but that is the route. Okay. Okay, so I do know what I need to do here. Okay. And then let's also just get the last red while I'm at it. Koopa pooped as soon as he got there. Where did that spawn? Oh, it's spawned back there. Okay, let's just grab that real quick. Like, I should play more Mario 64 ROM hacks. It's just I kind of have my hands full with Mario Builder requests is the problem, and I just don't stream often enough, really. It's that one DK64 level that nobody likes. Which level? As a DK64 fan, which level is it based off of? I'm curious. Yeah, you're talking about FM54.7, but which level from DK64 is it based off of, is what I'm asking. Galleon? I can't remember which one that was. I'll have to look that up later. Alright, wait. Oh, come on. Yeah, got it. And that is the last star. Oh, that stage is so much fun. I loved that. That is... Oh, 5 stars. That's so much fun. Oh, that was so enjoyable. Genuinely, that was a blast to play. Thank you for making that. That was so fun. Oh, that was a blast. All right. Construction sit. Oh, it's because it's construction site. It just Yeah, it's because of the character limit of Mario Builder. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately that got cropped off. What else is in my request list? Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately 1.1 of the... let's go do... Yeah, because Louis is here. Let's go do Louis' stage. Bowser's Musical Cavern. Hopefully I'm not going to regret this, because I assume it's going to be a Kaizo-y. A wild guess. Alright, what have you made? Your last level of the year. The tech that's so disgusting you don't want to see it again. Note block clipping. Note block clipping. Is that when you... I don't know if I'm familiar with that tech. Is that where you reposition yourself on a block when you jump on the side, or is that something different? I don't think I'm familiar with that tech name. Oops. Is that where you reposition yourself on a note block by, like, grabbing the edge? Or is it something I'm just not familiar with? Oh, this is just something I don't know. I'm not familiar with this tech. What? You might have to teach me what a note block clip is, because I don't know what that is. Like ledge grab the block in the wall? Or ledge grab. What do I need to do here? Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think you're gonna need... Is there a video or something I can see of this? No video for this stage. Yeah, note block clipping. Let me look this up. Note block clipping Mario Builder. All of this is about Mario Maker. Yeah, Louis, do you have a video of how you do this clip? Because I have no clue how to do this tech. Yeah, I'm long jump? I mean, that's what I'm trying. Exactly what I'm trying to do. Involves angle... Yeah, the level description says this uses note block clips, but I just don't know what that is. Involves angle. Louis, do you have a video of this glitch? Because if you don't, I have no idea how I'm supposed to proceed here. Prima being aligned straight. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm kind of just banging into a wall here with no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, I'll try it for a little while, but if I can't figure out this trick, I might just have to move on. Because I'm just not familiar with this tech. And I can't get this to work. Yeah, you might be exactly, yeah, you might need to make a level showing how this works or some kind of video, because right now I'm kind of just banging into a wall. You know what? I'm going to come back to this level some other time. If you could send me a video of how to do this glitch, I would appreciate it. And then I'll you know what? I'll come back to it another stream. So I'm going to put that on the back burner. Yeah, Mario has extreme brain damage. So I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm not gonna mark that as complete. I will come back to it. But that will stay as a to-do stage. Let's go do Kiln of Knowledge by Marum, which surprisingly is a 1.0 stage, shockingly. To my surprise, this is from Mario Builder 1.0. Let's go boot that up. Yeah, submitted this month. I did not know people were still making Mario Builder levels in 1.0. Kiln of Knowledge. I've never played a second of Mario 64 before this, so there's no hard platforming. Puzzle design inspired by Outer Wilds. Which, shout out to Outer Wilds, by the way. That game is dope as hell. Cube? No, I don't think I said cube. I said, kiln. 1.0 have mechanics that 1.1 doesn't have. So there are some mechanical differences. There's the fact that in Cursed Mirror mode, you can keep your power-ups when you get hit. So you don't lose the crowbar, you don't lose Bullet Bill Head when you get hit. There's the fact that there's some slightly different enemy behaviors. There's different textures for some of the blocks. There's a couple glitches that only work in 1.0, because like spawn displacement. Mainly in 1.0 for the void texture. Yeah, the redone textures. I'd say the two big things are the redone textures. Some of the textures are, in my opinion, better in 1.0. And the fact that you don't lose power-ups in Cursed Mirror mode when you take a hit. I'd say those are the two biggest reasons you'd want to use 1.0 for something. But there are also some other minor mechanical differences. Like, I know the one-hit badge in 1.0 was double damage, not one hit. There's a couple little things. But I get the feeling the stage was just made in 1.0 because I guess that's just the version they had installed, if I had to guess. I don't see anything in here that would need 1.0 specifically. So far, I'm not really seeing the Outer Wilds inspiration. What is the knowledge here? I don't know what you mean by that. The monkey. There's a Koopa the Quick Star, 4 red coins, a 40 coin star, and a star for reaching the summit. Okay, that is not... Okay, that's not invisible floor. I don't know why I expected that, but I had to try. Yeah, 40 coin star is interesting. I've not usually seen that. I'm a little confused where I'm supposed to be going in this stage. Okay. Didn't one of the levels you played recently? I did what? What did I do? Oh, you I saw a 40 coin star? That makes sense. Invisibility. Okay, Oh, there's the Koopa race exit. Oh, do I have to help Koopa? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I think I'm supposed to be on that side. And Koopa's supposed to be letting me through. Oh, that's not how I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, Koopa, it seems like Koopa helped me get through the race. But I kind of just cheesed that with the... okay. Hello, DSR5, or DRS5. So what are you supposed to use this cap for? If not that? You put it right here. I think the thing that confuses me is I don't know what you're supposed to use this cap for. If not that. There's a mesh over there at the Koopa Shell Box location. Oop. Alright. Okay, well that's the 40 coin star. Huh. This is a confusing stage. Am I supposed to bring a shell up here? Is that why there's lava? Okay, yeah, so I see what you're talking about the invisibility mesh. Would the invisibility cap even... I think the Koopa was supposed to change the red and blue blocks when you ran with them on the other side. Yeah, exactly. No, I figured that's what I was supposed to do. I just... It's really weird they put an invisibility cap so close to the puzzle. Like, that is an interesting place to put that. I guess they just didn't realize? Huh. Is this just a go-throughable... Okay, that's just a one-way wall. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, did they make... Oh, no, it is just intangible from both sides. Okay. I was about to say, how did you make a one-way wall that you can see? But no, that's not what that is. That's just a wall that exists one way. So... Am I supposed to be in here? I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Why was there a coin there if I'm not supposed to be there? Okay, okay. Can I make it over there with the invisibility cap? Is that gonna work? Are you sure this level's even finished? I'm not sure. Yeah, how are you supposed... Are you meant to make it that far? If you can't have the shell and the invisibility cap, you can't open the invisibility cap while you're on the shell. Okay, where does this take me? Why? What are you liking? What is the purpose of this? Am I supposed to maybe get on that with an invisibility cap and follow the box through? Is that the puzzle? The game just crashed. Okay, that was weird. Does this have the bowling ball issue? Wait a minute, is there a bowling ball spawner? I heard a bowling ball. Wait a minute. Does this have... I was talking about this glitch earlier. Is there an issue where bowling balls don't despawn? I was just talking about this earlier in the stream. I was just talking about this issue. I was just said earlier this stream, I was talking about this exact glitch. Okay, I think that is my chance to call it. Okay, hold on, let me look in the editor. I need to look in the editor for this. Hold on. There's a bowling ball spawner somewhere in here. Where's the bowling ball spawner? Where's the... There's a bowling ball spawner somewhere in the stage. I just don't know where you... What is the... Wait. What? Well, that's the invisibility cap you're supposed to get. Why is that attached like that? Why would you have that? Okay. Alright, but where's the bowling ball? Okay, so that's how you get in here, but where is the bowling ball? Okay, so this is the glitch I was talking about earlier, and I was talking about this in the Lycans level. There is an issue where a bowling ball can get stuck on a wall, and it will not despawn if it doesn't reach the end of its path. I think this might only be in 1.0. I'm not sure if this is in 2.0 or not, but if you do that, the bowling balls will never despawn, but they will keep spawning, which basically means the object limit. They will keep spawning forever, and eventually there will be so many bowling balls it will crash the game. This is exactly the reason I didn't attempt to run on 64 Star Mania, because I was afraid of this exact glitch. I did not want to get half an hour into a run and just have the level crash randomly. So like, and I think I told you before, you'll notice I'm all the way over here, and the bowling balls are all the way over there. So I think this is a great demonstration of why I didn't want to attempt it. Oh, no. So let that be, I mean, it might just be fixed in 1.1, so it might not be an issue in there, but, yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be finishing this level on stream because of that. I think the level design could be a little bit clearer, but it's a fun attempt. Okay, I'm going to give Bowser's Red and Blue Temple another shot. So I played this, I think last stream I played this. This was the puzzle level, but now that Cookie Monster's here, maybe they can also help me lesson learn no bowling balls in 1.0. I don't think it's using bowling balls. I think it's specifically if a bowling ball cannot reach the end of its preset path. I think. I think if it's able to reach the end of its path, it'll just despawn. But I think if it gets stuck partway through its path. I was having issues keeping bowling balls from despawning, and this guy managed to keep his bowling balls forever. I mean, I don't know if that's how it works in 1.1, but, yeah, and the reason it seemed to be linked to Mario's movement is, my understanding is that Mario 64 has an object limit, where there's a certain amount of objects you're allowed to spawn. The dust clouds surrounding Mario when you dive and turn and stuff count as objects. So it's just the bowling ball count kept going up and up and up, and then the dust clouds around Mario are probably what's putting it over the limit. But it's just like a ticking time bomb. Like, if I go ahead and, you know what? You know what, let me show. Hold on, I can show this. You know what? Hold on. Let me demonstrate it before I do Cookie's level. So, just as important as a little educational thing. So let me demonstrate. So if I go right here, you'll see that bowling ball get stuck there. And you'll notice a second bowling ball got stuck there. And a third. And if you just let this run, it will keep spawning bowling balls forever. So the entire time I was playing the level, these were just stacking. And I believe when I tested in a different level, after about 30 minutes, you get enough to start crashing the game. Yeah, so be careful. be careful. Look at that, I think this is fixed in 1.1, so it shouldn't be an issue anymore, but, fun lore about an old version of Mario Builder. Look at that, I ran into that. Yeah, the whole level is about letting a bowling ball along its path, but it kept getting stuck. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I ran into this in Cubanari stage, Toggle Tower, for a while. Because there was a glitch where there was some kind of path. People who've built levels in Mario World 1.1 probably know about this. Or 1.0, there was a glitch where sometimes your pathing for, like, either Koopa the Quick or bowling balls or stuff would get deleted. And the path for, the bowling ball was getting deleted. That was how I learned about it, and I learned about that, like, an hour into a level when I had to retry a level, like, 3 times, because it just kept crashing. And Cubanari just had no idea why it was crashing. And then eventually, I think I worked out that it was, the bowling ball. Yeah, anyway. Let's go play Cookie's stage. Where is Cookie's stage? Red and Blue Temple. Yeah, this should be the updated version that you sent me. Or that you sent up, I believe. If you said you updated this to make one of the puzzles a little clearer. to see if I can get back to where I was. Which room do I start with? Oh, also piece of advice. Little piece of advice. Usually, and you want to start Mario spawned in the direction you want him to go in. So I noticed you spawned me Mario facing this way. So most players are going to look... I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I'm just pointing out that, if you spawn me facing this way, I'm probably going to start off running that way. So, just a level design tip. Yeah, I got stumped on this, but, the level creator's here to help me now, so... If I get stumped again, yeah, the level creator can just... I can just cheat with the level creator. Actually, speaking of cheating, one of these days I should bring in my, I should bring that... Gotcha, I spawned in away because it was a cool shot to look at while you're falling. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, that's also fair. You have a trail of coins leading to where you want to go first, so, like... You know what, it's totally fair to prioritize, it just looking cool. That is a very valid thing to prioritize. That's fair and valid. You know, sometimes you got competing priorities. So that's also very fair. Now, I was talking about this with someone else the other day, but if you want to learn level design stuff about like player behavior, the way I first learned it, or the first thing that got me interested in it was if you've never listened to it, the developer commentary for Portal 1 is really fascinating. It's a great way to there's some great insights from there about how Portal was made that I think just teaches a lot of really good design insights about level design. And I think if you're just a level designer, I think it's a very cool thing to watch, in my opinion. Highly recommend. Okay, so let me remember now. Found the video? Okay, I'll look at that later. Check it out. Yeah, no, there's some great insights on there. One of the ones that stick in my mind was, there's one part where they talk about, like, they couldn't get players to look up. Because, you know, the eternal struggle of getting players to look up is really hard. And they said what they did was they put a ladder in. Now, the ladder breaks apart the moment you try to use it. Like, you can't use the ladder as an actual ladder. But it did the job of getting players to look up at the place they needed to go. And that is the only reason the ladder's in there. Like, the ladder is not functional, you can't use it, you can't climb it, but it got players to look up. And I find that type of stuff like that fascinating. Like, it's just little tiny details you can do to just get people to work the way you want to work. They talk about how they handle playtesting, and they... Why did I hear a secret? Wait, why did I hear a secret? I don't think that's supposed to be... Wait, is that from the ceiling above me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well... Was that like a... Oh! This is the second time I solved this puzzle on accident! Oh, no. Oh, no. So for those who weren't here for my last stream, the way this puzzle is supposed to work is you time this, which is surprisingly difficult, and then it shoots out and it breaks a block in the middle. Piece of advice, one way you could probably make that, fix that from happening, you could probably put, like, do wooden blocks stop boulders? Because you could probably put, like, a breakable box right here and a wooden box on top of here, and Mario has to manually break the little block below. So, like, you have to free the wooden block to free that boulder. Like, you could do that, so this puzzle can't actually be solved until Mario's broken the little block. Although that would mess up your... That might mess up your... Wait, that might mess up the way the boulder drops. I don't know. Maybe you could do some kind of contraption block. I don't know. That's... You know what? That's still not the worst thing to happen. That's very funny. That is very funny and unfortunate. Okay, so this is open now, so... Okay, so now what do I need to do? Let me try to remember. I think I need to bounce... Good job. Yeah, that Mario said order doesn't matter. Yeah, that was... The chance is improbable, but not 0. Oh, goodness. Oops. I can't believe I did it twice. That's what gets me. I think that's not what I'm supposed to do. I can't remember where I need to go. Was it just this way? No, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go after that. This is open now. God, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Second floor of the red and blue area was the right way. Okay, this is the right way. And what from here? Oh, right. Okay. Was there a trail of coins on this? Leading me to the left here? This spot's kind of hidden. Yeah, you might want to put some coins, like a trail of coins here, because otherwise it's kind of hidden. Yeah, the green slope, yeah, like a little line of coins here might help guide the player, because you'll be able to see them through the grate, as opposed to it blending in there. Right, and then that gets to the on-off blocks, right. Okay. If you're tired, if you stay up, it'll turn into Hostile Mob. Alright, have a good night, random idiot! Okay, I can't go through that, so let's go through here. Okay, and then this room... Right, I need to do the wall jump shenanigans. I said this on the last stream, and I'll say it again. The green block is really clever. Oh yeah, you might want to... Well... I see you tried to fix this. recommendation, so if you want my serious recommendation, put call blocks on the side of this wall. Instead of trying to, so whenever you have, like, a one thing gap here, the camera can often clip through. So if you look, like, where these, the bullet bill is treated as, like, a non-existent block the camera can go through. The problem is you have, like, a 1 pixel gap on the top of that block, on the left of that block, on the bottom of that block, and on the right of that block. So anytime you've got, like, kind of that, like, little really thin gap between the blocks, the camera can kind of slip through. So if, like, if that block was extended outwards and, like, if you covered every block around it, I don't think the camera would clip through. But really, the easiest thing to do there is just put call blocks on that entire side. That way, if the camera clips through, you can still see through the wall. But anyway. Oops. Yeah, gonna learn culling blocks after this? Yeah. No, culling blocks are great. If you just want a wall to be see-through from one side. Look at the easiest solution is just to cull that entire side of that wall. And that should fix your problem. Actually, if you want, I can even show you after I beat the level. Okay, so this was where I got stuck last time. So let's go figure this out. So I gotta lower the water, which opens the door. I'm not entirely sure how you pulled this off, to be completely honest. I really don't know how you did this. I'm gonna have to look at the level afterwards to figure out how you did that. Okay, so I think if I throw this... No, I don't need to throw this. Let me see if I can remember how I do this. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to take the block through. I'm supposed to leave it on a, on an on-off switch. Right. Where is the on-off switch? No, it's not. Where was the on-off switch? Oh, no. Let me go back to it. Go in this room. Yeah, so I need a purple switch. I don't remember where the purple switch is. Okay, let's go back in here. Where is the purple switch? Not that. Did the purple switch move from where it used to be? I see the purple switch through there. Oh yeah, you throw it under the grate. Yeah, but it broke when I threw it, didn't it? Oh, it didn't break that time. Never mind. Oh, wait. Okay. So now I'm here. And this was where I got stuck. So, I've got the reinforced block that I cannot break. Was I supposed to go in this area? Was I supposed to rush into this area there? Reinforced blocks need a crowbar from later. So was I supposed to go in this room when I had a chance? Or was I... Yeah, you rush into the gold block. Okay, so let me rewind. Okay, no, I think I just gotta try this again and go faster. Okay. Probably not intended, but I'm just gonna gooch under there. Now. Oh, did I just miss this last time? Did I just not see this? Did I just not see that exit when I played this last time? Is that what I missed? Okay, okay. Okay, so the water is up. The question is, now what? I gave you too many options last version of it. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm up here now. What did that do for me? Going to sleep now? Night, John! Hit by a stray boulder. I guess that just opened up a shortcut for me. Alright. You can go high T in that green pipe elevator. High T. Oh, higher in the green pipe elevator. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine designing a level like this is really complicated. Oh, okay, yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah, coin trail there might help. I don't know. Okay, Oh, hey. Oh, these are fun. Okay, so let's see. Oh, the timing on that is so smooth. Oh, that just works so naturally with Mario's speed. Oh, I really like that. Oh, that just flows beautifully. Oh, and this is the other side of that one puzzle where I went in the wrong way. Okay. So is there anything in this room before I move on? Doesn't seem to be. God, this level's huge. There's a whole catwalk area? Jeez. Is there something? No, okay. Wait. Dumb question. Oh, wait. Dumb question. I feel like the answer's gonna be no, but am I supposed to drop a boulder on... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Yeah, Cookie Monster, I'll ask you if I need a hint. I do want to try to figure out the stuff on my own. But I do think I've gotten that I know where you're going with this. And I'll be honest, if I figure this out, if this is what I think it is, I'm gonna feel really clever for figuring this out. But I think I understand where this is going. If I just drop you here. That? Yeah! Oh, I feel so clever! Oh, this is gonna make stuff so much easier. Oh, and now I can grab this. Oh, so now I have access to the box and I can take it up with me. Okay, oop, come on, grab the box, Okay. What can I break with this? What can I do with a box? Let's check these rooms. Something I can break. Sure is. Hey! Okay, wait, let me free the box up there first. Before I go down here. So let me go back up. So the way I get back up there, how did I get back up there? I think it was... It wasn't up here, it was... Right, I went up the pipe elevator. Yeah, if I do... By the way, if I break a puzzle, you can let me know if I break a puzzle and solve it in some unintended way. Feel free to let me know that. Okay. Okay, so now I've got a box. What do I do with this box? Anything I need this box for? Or do I just need this? Okay, you probably need this to trigger on-off blocks. I probably don't need that yet. So let's go break the blocks down here. But I can't... Okay, I can't lower the water when I'm down here. So I need to remember how I got down here in the first place. Which would have been... Okay, let me rethink. How did I get down there? What area was it? I can't remember what area it was. Slight hint, you can't lower the water level at this point. Okay. Let me explore my options then. I don't think I can break this from below. Which is a clever way to gate this even after you have the pipe. I like that I can hear a spring, like half of a spring sound effect going off. Okay, so I don't see anything in this room. But I can do anything with. Crowbar is just mine now. I'm not gonna lose it. If I take a hit, which I'll just rewind if I do. Swimming controls, please! Jeez, swimming controls. This just puts me back up here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll get back to this. Yeah, the way that elevator works is a little confusing. Okay, hold on. Hold on, the gears are turning. I have an idea. Whether I need to bring the box or not, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try this without the box first. Hey! Hey! Nice. Okay. Okay, let's go up. Okay, so now what's in here? Oops. Don't want to lose my crowbar. Okay. Good use of green to guide the player once again. Very good use of green. Yeah, the green indicators are such a nice touch. Shortcut unlocked. And a new box. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, so what did this do? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not soft locked. Okay, cool. I thought I found a soft lock. I'm gonna soft lock for a second. Or I'm supposed to be collecting 100 coins. Right, I'm supposed to be coin collecting. Where did that just drop? That dropped there. Okay, Interesting. Okay, but get this will give me 3 more coins, I think. Now I just need 1 more. Cool. So now what? But I assume at some point I need to drop these on an on-off. Either on an on-off switch? Give me a minute. I'm not ready for a hint just yet, but I might in a second. Let me try something. If I go back up. Okay, okay, yeah, I'll take a hint. Yeah, I'll take a hint. I'm old. I feel like what I need to do is I need to take the slide and bounce over here. Is what I think I need to do. But I also know I've got to go a long way around it to do that. And I'm not confident that's what I need. Yeah, I'll take a hint if you got it. The green pipe that leads back to the bottom floor level. There's a one-way gate you can swim through by the chick. Oh, right! You can swim through, though. Wait a minute. I forgot you can swim through those. Right! I didn't remember that, Tech. Oh, so I need to bring the box with me. Got it. I need to bring the box with me. Right. Okay, I did not remember. And wait, why is the arrow pointing... Why is the arrow pointing towards me rather than the other way around? The arrow made me think the one way was in the other direction. Oh god. Box, no, box, come back here. Oh, no, I need to land that on the box. I don't want to lower the water level. Wait, no, that's going to be the same size. Okay, so now... Now I need to figure out how to get up there. Which would be slide down the ice. I don't have time for this. I don't have enough time for this. This is not the way I'm supposed to do this. Wait. Right, I'm an idiot. Right. Oh, wait, is this permanently activated now? Either the block I dropped on it? No, it's not. Okay, so I need to figure out how to race there. Which means I gotta get through there, which... Okay, let me remind myself of the way to there. I think it's through here, right? I think if I take the... No, it's not. I need to take, like, a pipe elevator, I think. I just gotta remember which room it was in. Which, unfortunately, I'm bad at remembering things. Okay, so I take the pipe elevator. So what is my route? What is my win condition? My win condition is I have to hit the switch, then race to the slide, and then before the purple switch stops, I need to slide over and make it to the yellow thing. The way I do that in time... is that. That route would work. I think that gives me enough time? Check out the Kaizo area again. I don't know what the Kaizo area is. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, okay, wait, that's connected. Is that enough to get there when the water's lowered? Okay, wait. So... Okay, alright, okay. Step. Get block. Drop on switch. Swim to other side. Get back out. Raise water. Okay, wait, okay. Where did I get a block from? Wait a minute. Okay. I just gotta remember where I get a box from. I just gotta remember where I get the box. Unless I can just move the one down there. I can probably just move the one down there. I don't think I need to actually... I'll coordinate this. Okay, wait. Okay, swim down the pipe. Right, there's a block here. Right. Okay. Okay, I don't actually need that. Okay. I think I understand. No, okay. So I need to drop you on here. Let me just try. Hold on. Oop, no. No, I can't actually reach back up there. No, I thought I had it. No, I thought I had it. No, I thought I had it. Okay, what's the intended way? I give. I thought I had it. Oh, I thought I was cooking. Oh, I felt so clever. Oh, I really thought I had it. Oh, there's a purple switch in the red-blue beat block section. Oh. Oh. Did I just never see that purple switch? Oh, I really thought I had it. I felt like a genius. I thought I had it. Ah. Okay, where was the red block blue section? Oh, I felt like an absolute genius, man. A good thought. Yeah, no, I thought I had it. Ah. Part of me's sad that's not the actual solution. I really, because it's right next to it. Oh, I'm so sad, actually. So I gotta re-raise the level, which, I think I gotta go back down there to do that. Okay, so real talk, I'm willing to just take the actual puzzle solution. So, there's a purple switch in that room, so I assume I've got to raise the water level back up. Which I do with that purple switch. Okay, I think... I have to lower it because I need to actually hit the switch. And then I raise the water level. Whoa! Holy up warp! I still don't know why that glitch happens. I genuinely don't know the answer. Okay, so I can't get to there from here. I need to go to the purple switch room, which was over here. Nope. God, even with the areas being very clearly distinguished, I just don't remember. Right, it's in here. Right, it's in here. Like, I know the upwarp has to do with hangable ceiling. I know that much. I'm upwarping to a hangable ceiling. I just don't know really how it works. There's a purple in here, you said. You said there's a purple switch in here? You hit an unhangable ceiling beneath a hangable steering. The incorrectly on the hangable ceiling. Okay, real question. Where is the purple? Because you said there's a purple in the beat block section, right? You're going the right where the path of the hub, path of the Greenstone. Oh, so this way? Do you mean go up? Look down. Hey, Viral. Look down. Oh! Yeah, I just never noticed that. Oh, I had no idea that was there. Yeah, huh, knowing that's there would have helped, huh? I'm still thinking about how I really thought that was the solution. Going between those two sections, oh, I felt so clever. Upstage for tonight, they've been alright. Having a fun time. No, this isn't the room. Yeah, no, the different colored room super helps me, because I can just glance at it and I'm like, nope, that is not the room. Okay, now I'm also not sure where I need to go once I drop this. Oops. Okay, so where do I need to go? You go through the wall jumping section of the room again. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I would have figured that out. Thank you. Yeah. That's the problem with making an elaborate puzzle box. You forget different parts of the puzzle box. Oop. Yeah. Oop. Oh wait, I can just long jump, right? I don't need to do this. Or not long jump, slide jump. Okay, yeah, I don't think I would have figured this out on my own. I don't think I would have. I'm not gonna lie. But that is level complete. That is such an elaborate puzzle. Jesus Christ. I still can't believe this is your second level. My God. Yeah, that's a fun ending. Oh, I can feel my brain melting out of my skull. Yay, thank you! Alright, you know what? Let's go play a level that doesn't require me to think as much. That was fun. That's a lot of fun. I think near the very end, there's just so many options of where to go that you just lose track. I don't know how you'd fix that. But I do think you got a lot better at hinting. Because here's the funny trade-off is your second stage is a lot better at hinting the player where to go. It's a lot more intuitive, but also you made a much more complicated and elaborate puzzle. So they almost balance each other out in a way. Don't cancel each other out. Where you're gonna do that slide to a triple jump for a start for Christian vibes, but dumb it down because it's just like someone else do it. Yeah, so I played another stage actually, Split Summit, that's entirely themed around slide jumps and stuff. That was a lot of fun. If you want to see someone else doing that, the whole Split Summit is entirely themed around it, and goes to kind of a hardcore extent. To the point where there's one jump where you have to like you have to do a first frame wall kick to keep your momentum. There's some really cool stuff in there. But anyway, let's go do Random Waffles stages. I didn't request these, but I just kind of want to finish off the set of levels they've done. Plus, I feel like these should be less cerebral. But yeah, no, I'm super impressed, Cookie Monster. Like, I remain impressed at how elaborate you built these puzzles in a way in Mario Builder. The tools really don't lend themselves to making these elaborate puzzle boxes. So it's very impressive for me to see how you've designed these. Like, it's very impressive. And I very much look forward to seeing what you cook up next. Like I would say, the puzzle might be a little convoluted for its own good by the end, but, like, it's balanced out by just how freaking cool that puzzle is. Dang. Like, no, there's really so few people making levels like that in Mario. Like, I know Green Echo has some stuff similar, but I can't really think of anyone else who's even trying to make levels, really. Aside from Greenie. Like, people in chat, correct me if I'm wrong, I might be missing some people. It is better that it's only for 1 star. Like I said, I think Greenie's done a couple stages like that, but I can't think of anyone else. But you're kind of in a tier of your own there, really. Oh, I just need to stay on this. Okay. What the? Ah, okay. Blum, blum, blum. Blum, blum. Yeah, pretty cool to see someone new doing something unique. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Cookie, but, like, seriously, props off for even attempting a puzzle level like that. Let alone it coming out... Oh my god, Boulder, please. Let alone it coming out as well as it does. Also, look at the speed of the... Look at the speed of those bowling balls. Holy shit. Meow. Okay, my next level is going to be more clear about pathing and make people remember lifting. Pop that corner had difficult getting to that level earlier. Yeah, no, I can imagine. It's very complex. I mean, I was talking about earlier, like, I don't know if you've listened to the, portable developer commentary, but, for me, like I said, for developing puzzle levels, I think it's a very helpful resource, the Portal Dev commentary. It talks a lot about some of the problems you have. Like, they've talked about that idea of people trying to not, when you make puzzles that aren't isolated from each other, the difficulties you could run into combining them. And it's really interesting, and I think it does apply to the type of levels you're trying to make. But if you haven't listened to it, I highly recommend it. There's some very interesting things. But I mean, even already, I think you've taken a lot of... Look at that, you've very clearly improved your legibility of your levels between your first and second stages. Genuinely, like, it's so clear to see the improvement, and I think that is awesome. And like I said, I'm very much looking forward to seeing what you make going forward. Because I think you're gonna go, I think, you know, whatever you do, I think you're gonna, you've got an eye for level design. You really do. Like, and, you know, is this your... Because I know it's your first time making Mario Builder stuff, but have you made levels and things before? Because I know you said you made your levels in, Minecraft. You planned them out in Minecraft. Have you done, like, Minecraft puzzle levels before, or stuff like that? It doesn't seem like, that does not read to me as someone's very first level. Also, I should probably be talking about the stage I'm playing. It's a pretty fun little Bowser stage. The arena's cool, got a cool little design as well. It's still crazy that you can hit Bowser during that animation. Alright, let's go do... I think this might be the last stage from Random Waffle's main level pack that I need to play. Because I think after this, I'll have played them all. Which after... If that is the case, that means I'll be able to start uploading the stuff from the level pack. The poor number of 6-year-olds that died during the animation. Is that like that in Vanilla? I genuinely can't remember where you get hurt during that. Like, I can't remember. It is? Oh my god. That is cruel. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, 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 bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Gotta head out, and I make jump parkour maps in Minecraft. Biggest thing in the level design is story writing and some semi-decent Minecraft code. Listen, it shows that you've got some building experience, honestly. Yeah, have a good night! Bum 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 bum. Is my singing annoying? I feel like my singing might be. You know, this DK64 music is the best. You can't help but join out. Oh yeah, no, I used to be in chorus. No, I'm a singer. Bum, ba, da, da, da. Actually, I can hear my voice dying. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water. Give me 1 second. Got a bottle of water right here. That should help my voice. Ah. Bum ba-dum ba-do ba-da-do boo ba-da-do 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 do 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 boo-da-do boo ba-da-do 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 do 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 da-da-do do 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 Alright, I should probably stop that. I should probably stop that. And yet, I proceed to keep humming. I do like the look of, like, a dried-out dock this stage has. You know, the uneven terrain on the bottom's a nice touch. Yeah, it's got a good atmosphere to it, yeah. You know, the dried out feel of this one's really cool. It gives it a really cool vibe. The frantic factory music helps a lot, too. God, it's such a good song. Ba-da-doo, broom, ba-da-doo. I know I said I'd stop, but it's just so catchy. I always find it funny in a level when there's a blue coin switch and you're already well past the 100 coin star. Like, I don't need this. This is excessive. Any reinforced boxes in this stage? For the one guy who cares about coin high scores. Ah, yes, the one who cares about coin high stars in Mario Builder stages. Got more of your level fish. Nice! Hello, King Boo. Okay, how do I get up there? You know what? I don't think you have anything in you, but I might as well. I guess that box is just there for fun. Oh wow, there's nothing up here? Huh. I could have sworn there would have been something up here. Huh. Okay, I see the way up. You know, one thing I don't like about 1.1 is they lowered the render distance of coin formations. Like, if you look at the arrow, like, you really don't see the arrow until you're pretty dang close. And I think that's a shame. Because I think in 1.0, you could see them from very far away. Like, arguably too far away. Because I think that was just inherited from vanilla. But I think they went too far in the other direction in this one. And now you just barely, you can't see them until you're so close. Like, the fact that you can see regular coins before you can see coin formations, I think is a shame. Like, by comparison, look at how far away you can see the red coins. Like that coin formation, that just popped in, like, very abruptly. Like, that distance should be upped a little bit. Okay, boxed up in a box. Okay, so there is something I need to bring that box. Okay, I'm gonna start radar here. Was there an invisibility cap in... We'll start here. That's a secret entrance to the sewer. So I assume... The inconsistent texture on the wall is a nice touch. Like it's not one, like, solid texture. Huh. Secret entrance to the sewer. Hold on. So if I go back down here, and I look inside the gate, yeah, there's like a tunnel. Hey, Beanie. Oh? Hell up in the chat? I think people went to sleep. Which is partially why I'm going to make this, you know, where I'm going after this level. This will probably be my last stage for the night. Where is this secret entrance? There's still 11 people here? Huh, doesn't feel like it. Where is this secret entrance go to? Or where is this secret entrance? Sorry. Oh. Ah, okay. I understand. Carrying a box, carrying a box, carrying it to my destination. Bouncing off a goom, or yeah, bouncing off a plant, bouncing off a plant. Grabbing a start. Dead Coral Red Coins is a fun star name. Looking at the description. Wait, where is this? Oh. Oh, booze in the sewer. It's kind of incredible I went through this entire area without killing a single boo. I guess just the entire sewers. Fun! Alright. Okay. And with that, I'm going to call this a night. Alright. Let me go see if there's someone else streaming. I can send y'all over to. John Schnack is clearing Kirby Air Ride. Let's go see. W's playing Repo. You know what? Yeah, let's go send you over to Don Schnack. Don Schnack only stream on YouTube. Huh, John Schnack I don't think does Twitch streaming. Alright, well, go hang out on Don Schnack's stream. They're playing Kirby Air Ride. They're a great YouTuber. A lot of fun. Go say Steve-O sent you. Yeah, no raid, no little raid. Just go hang out on John Schnack's stream. John Schnack's got some fun. Alright. Night, y'all! Yeah. Night, y'all. Happy Hanukkah.